in action.
We're here today to oppose the GILEE, the Georgia International Law Enforcement Exchange. We know that police officers in the United States are being trained overseas in Israel to export militarized policing and urban warfare into the United States. We're here to stand in solidarity with the Palestinians and unite with, as Cop City activists, and show the intersections of the fight for a free Palestine and a liberated Turtle Island.
State violence in Palestine against Palestinian people and here in the U.S. and really around the world is linked, right? Violence against African people, oppressed people, deadly exchange programs like Gilly bring together police forces like the Atlanta Police Department, FBI, ICE agents, and other law enforcement to Gilly, right? To Israel to train in these tactics and really share these worst practices that promote militarization and the occupation of oppressed communities. And so, we know that urban warfare training centers are one of those practices, right? So in Israel, in occupied Palestine, they have a Little Gaza, which is an urban warfare training center, much like the Cop City that they want to build right here in Atlanta. And so we say stop Cop City, end the Gilly program, and defeat the war on oppressed, colonized communities around the world.
I'm here today also as an anti-Zionist Jewish woman to show that opposing Zionism is not anti-Semitic. It's actually anti-Semitic to support Israel and what they are doing in Gaza, all over Palestine. The idea that there is a Jewish state that speaks for all of Jewish interests just is so opposed to what the reality is. Israel's making Jews all over the diaspora unsafe. None of us are safer with what Israel is doing to the Palestinians. How can we as Jewish people feel safe when our comrades, our siblings in Palestine are being killed in the name of the safety of the Jewish religion? That just simply is not in alignment with Jewish values. Jewish values teach us to protect life. All life is sacred, and this means all people. A lot of Jewish people right now, a lot of anti-Zionists are saying never again. Never again means never again to the Holocaust, never again to anyone. So we mean no Holocaust for no people at all.
Yeah, Israel is one of the largest exporters of violence, right? They export weapons, they export security products and surveillance products, right? And they're exporting that to the U.S. and around the world, to African countries like, Sudan, where there is another form of genocide taking place, and to places like the Congo, right? And so, we know that our struggles are linked. We know that, the Palestinian people have called for BDS, right, for boycott, divestment, and sanctions. And we believe, or I believe, that, boycotting, divesting, and sanctioning these military exchanges and the export of militarization that Israel carries out should be at the top of the list. And they've called for BDS until Israel ends its illegal occupation of Palestine, and that's what we're here in support of.
Back live. All right, everyone. This is the rally that's going on out front of this building. You see the Gilly. I'm going to give you a little more information on what Gilly is. Let's say folks say the march. It's going to be live too long. We just wanted to just amplify this action today on this day of action for Palestine. So the Gilly is an exchange between police departments. So Israel police departments and the military is training police departments here in the United States, specifically through different foundations. It exports to U.S. police crowd control technology, coordination with the media, use of force, airport security, racial profiling, visual and online surveillance and infiltration. Oh, right on, we got you. Here's the pathway, yeah. So they're just trying to make sure there's a pathway to people to get up to, yeah. You can see also there's shoes laid out. Let's. Again, the Israeli and U.S. police both use tear gas manufactured by combined systems in Pennsylvania. This is the same tear gas used in Ferguson, Standing Rock, and BLM. That was also used by the Israeli police. You can see the shoes are being laid out for those killed. When you saw those flyers that are being handed out, they have the names of those who have been murdered by the ongoing genocide by the Israeli Zionist state against Palestinians. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I know it's really bright. Hold on. Can't do anything. We have down around a second. Let's give us a second. We're trying to listen to something. We're trying to adjust the camera. Oh, you shut the fuck up. I know, I'm on a mic. I have to be really close. And right now I'm trying to deal with the exposure, so I apologize you can't hear the speakers. It's a moment of silence. It's also a moment of silence right now. Looks like somebody's walking into the crowd and touching people. People are not happy about it, asking them to leave.
folks who've written different things. Who here likes to write? Who here likes to write? Okay. Who here is good with designing things? Okay. Who here is good at holding signs? All right. So this movement that has been progressing for years now is not a movement of folks who are doing anything extraordinary that you all can't be doing. Right? This is a movement that takes energy, it takes effort, and where you all are standing right now years ago. And some of you are already doing organizing work. Right? Who are you already doing organizing work? You're already engaged, you're already active. Okay? So I got 4 quick things I want to say. The first one is if you are interested in supporting this work, right? You're agitated, you're frustrated, you're angry, you're disappointed. All the people who you saw come up before you today, people who you've seen, come talk to us. Because we need more people, right? We know that the state isn't going to stop us, suppression is not going to stop doing the work to misinform, right, to repress our voices, right? So we need more to involve. So how many folks want to get involved? Come here, come alright? Like speaking, like writing, all those roles are important roles. The second thing, the Mvskoke Society here at Georgia State is going to be having a meeting next Thursday at 5 p.m. at Petite's Bookstore right down the street on Auburn Ave. Alright? We need to add more people to the movement. So how many people want to come to that Mvskoke meeting next Thursday? So I better get your word back. There's about 10, 15 more people than usually at that meeting. The third thing, right? Let your president, or let y'all president of this university know how you feel about this issue. Alright? It's great to come, and it's an important space for us to agitate, to be angry, but we also need to do other steps. So I would encourage you all, send an email to President Blake and let him know that you're dissatisfied with how we're investing in institutions that are not only oppressing us here, but we know from all the connections that are made today that are oppressing white people all over the world, inside, outside, and outside. So do that. And finally, who over here got an ID? Right? So follow a couple organizations who are really engaged in this work. I'm going to get the phone out now. I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. If you got a pen, you old school like me, you got your own pad, you can do that too. The first one is at SJP GSU. Check them out. I'm trying to move y'all in. SJP GSU. Y'all ready? Y'all got that one already? Alright, second one, Sankofa, Sankofa GSU. Alright? So you come to next meeting, and you can't come next meeting, you follow up the meeting after that. And then finally, but not least, the Centers GSU. Check them out as well. Alright, there's a place for you in this movement. If you don't have a place, you don't have a home, right? We need you. We actually need you. Right? Just imagine if all of y'all decided, I'm a little tired, I'm not going to come today. You're going to have people here, but all of y'all decided to. So this is an opportunity to take that next step. Thank you.
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
All right, folks, so what we want to do is we want to march back to the green space together, safely, collectively, right? Safely and collectively, right? I mean, that's how we do things, right? We're not going to let individuals here and there throw us off course, right? We're not going to let that happen, right? We know where we are going. Our eye is on the sparrow. Okay, very nice. Very nice old basketball, right? So we're going to march back safely. We want to thank everybody for coming through, particularly with the getting involved part. People, listen, as you know, we can rally, but the exam time is coming, right? And we're going to get tired, which means we have to be able to, sustain ourselves long term. We are healthy activists as much as we can be, right? We can't be burning ourselves out and then when we really need to come together, we're too tired. Right? So part of how we do that is by collectively working together and bringing ourselves together. So what we're going to do is some people will be getting some of these shoes, but with the majority, we're going to wait until they get most of the stuff together, and then we're going to march back to the green space safely. We will be chanting, and what we also want everybody to take from this is please, you have to talk to your colleagues. You got to talk to your friends. You got to talk to your classes. You got to be in your classes. Yes, take space. You got a movement behind you. You are not alone in these classes if you want things to change. You are not alone in these classes when you want to bring different conversations to the fore, right? You have that right, and you have people here who want to stand with you, and who will stand with you, okay? From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
when Palestine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Palestine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Palestine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back. 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 Stand up, fight back.
Well, he's
Free, free Palestine.
Do you want the HDMI?
yeah, he's trying to take it off.
Cool. Here.
Mic check. Oh, that looks bad. Whatever. We'll just get there. We're going to take the feet down. Sorry, everybody. Hey, cross it. Let's go. Oh, it's super overexposed, dude.
Thank you all very much for coming through last speaker. I know this is dispersed safely, right? You can go in pairs and freeze, right?
All right, everybody. That was an adventure. That's all it does. It working. Well, we're gonna take this down anyways. You can see Stop Cop City, Free Palestine action. Okay, it's good.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more! 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8, Israel is a terrorist state! 5, 6, 7, 8, Israel is a terrorist state! Free healthcare and free education. We want that, don't we? Yeah! We have it? No! You know who does? Israel! Israel, we give them free healthcare, thank you. From our fucking tax dollars. Even if you're not standing here with us today, I'm sure y'all need to be pissed the fuck off that they get free education and free healthcare, and we sit here paying what? $40,000 for public education. Money for healthcare now. And it is because of that. It is because of those 10,300 people that have already died. And that number is getting higher and higher. This won't be our last action. We've been here for 3 weeks now. And no matter what those numbers are, we're going to keep showing up. I see a lot of familiar faces. If I need to see y'all more. Any new faces, join us. Our numbers will not be small. We will not stand for this genocide anymore. Especially not when it comes to our expense. At the expense of people who are kicked out and forced into an open-air concentration camp. On our tax dollars, free healthcare and free education. Bullshit! Thank you guys so much for coming out here. Like they said, follow Sankofa, follow SJP at GSU, follow Dissenters at GSU. Community movement builders, all of these organizations are doing wonderful work. PSL for Palestine. Make sure to stay connected and stay updated, and make sure you're leaving here with somebody, because you don't know what these crazy ass people are going to do to you, okay? Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe! We keep us safe! We got our back! We got our back! We got our back! Stand on that. Woo! Right quick, if y'all could turn in the signs.
Oh, sorry.
We'll take them back to the next
Can I ask you
rally.
a few questions? About the Indian Collective? Hey, just let us know what the rally was about. And okay. Yeah.
Contact info.
Oh, you think this?
Sorry, no.
What's the next
So this rally is about letting GSU know and Atlanta know that we, the students, will not continue to stand for our money, our tuition, and our taxes, paying for a genocide that has so far killed 10,300 people and counting. And for their free healthcare and free education, while we sit here struggling to even pay for our own food, when we won't stand for that. It's not, especially not when it's my people, and I don't have the right to even visit my family in the West Bank. But these people get to go there for free on birthright trips. It should be free for all. It should not be limited to one person, one people. It should not be limited to that on the basis that we are not as indigenous as they are. And this is not something that is anti-Semitic, and we need people to know that we are here not just for the Palestinians. A free Palestine means a free Palestine for the Jewish people as well. We don't stand for just the Palestinians, for all. But it should not come at the expense of 10,300 people in the past, barely even a month, or a little bit over a month now. But this has been going on for 75 plus years since the establishment of the State of Israel. And we are here to let GSU in Atlanta know that we will not continue to stand for our money to pay for it when we can barely afford the things that we need to survive as students.
Thank you. All right, so there was a walkout by GSU students. There was an action that was happened in the building against the Gilly. It's an international exchange of police forces, police training. I gave you some. All right, I'm just going to take it down. We'll talk later, everybody. Just keep following us, and yeah, we'll be kind of coming live. You can see it's sometimes a struggle. It's how it goes, but Stop Cop City is what's going on right now. It's a week of action leading to a Block Cop City actions, and so we're going to try to bring you to a bunch of them. And yeah, you know, we're running around trying to figure it out, so you can see us kind of trying to catch up here and there. Sometimes the equipment's going how it's going because things and environments changing really quickly. But this was a walkout, again, International Day of Action for Palestine. We'll be back later.